the Army's new medium-sized £6 billion armoured vehicle. It may be 8 years late, but the punch this bit of hardware packs is well worth the wait. Ajax is here and is being rolled out across the British Army. We've been invited along to see vehicles arriving at their new units and to learn more about its integration into the Army. One such unit is the Royal Lancers, based in Catterick. Some of its personnel are converting from CVRTs, including Scimitar and Spartan, armoured vehicles devised in the 1960s. The step up in terms of technology has been well noticed by the regiment.
It's a complete step change from everything we've had before, but this new vehicle is completely modernised. You're not relying anymore on just a soldier poking out the top of the turret using his eyes alone.
It's more different in the technical side. There's a lot more like electrical components to the actual vehicle that we're used to, and it is a little bit bigger than a Warrior, so it's going to be slightly different to drive.
The sights on this vehicle are incredible. The quality that they can see linked with the computers inside mean that we can identify enemy assets much further away, much more quickly, and pass that information up more quickly than anyone's been able to do before.
260 miles away in Tidworth, the Queen's Royal Hussars are taking delivery of their vehicles too. By the end of 2028, the Army will have received 589 vehicles from General Dynamics.
It's like comparing it to from being analogue to digital. It's that big, it's that large of a upgrade in comparison. So with this weapon system, we can see further, and with the bigger calibre, we can fire further.
Getting Ajax into service has been masterminded by programme officials based at Land Headquarters. It's been their job to navigate some of the well-publicised problems with the vehicle.
There's been, as you say, some well-publicised issues with the programme, not least the issues reported of troops experiencing noise and vibration while operating the vehicles. A joint team between the Army, Defence Equipment and Support and General Dynamics worked together to identify what the issues were and design solutions and then test those solutions, culminating in a really extensive set of trials. So we're 100% confident those issues are addressed. Troops who've been using it have been absolutely loving the capabilities that high-tech brings.
And getting everybody up to speed on that technology is of the utmost importance. Here at the Combat Manoeuvre Centre in Bovington, the implementation of Ajax isn't just about putting vehicles in hangars, it's about training the next generation of soldiers who will take this vehicle forward into service in the Field Army. Bovey, as it's known by those who've served there, is where all Royal Armoured Corps soldiers learn their craft. Driving and maintenance courses for recruits now includes Ajax, but a main effort is getting those already qualified on other vehicles converted to the new platform.
The driver's got to have more responsibility to drive this, and the commander will have to rely on the driver more due to the technicality and the complexity of the platform.
So off the back of that then, as an instructor, how much more work is it for you to get these individuals up to the standard required to then be let loose in the Field Army with the vehicle?
A lot more, because there's a lot more we've got to train on the platform. Gone back in the days where we just used to be called sticks and peds as drivers. Now we're not, because we're, like I say, we rely on them to get us across the battlefield using the capabilities that the platform has.
I think it's a fairly new course, so for our conversion course it's only 4 weeks, whereas for a brand new Ajax driver down at Bovey it's 7. So I'm not quite sure how they're going to change it for us, but I know that there'll be obviously an element on learning how to do the oils, how to operate the hatch and the electrical components inside, which is what the main focus will be on, I'm sure.
I suppose the point here is that because you are a qualified armoured fighting vehicle driver already, albeit on another platform, you won't need to do as much learning on this.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll have like the basics down, like how to actually drive the vehicle will be similar in the sense like you have the same sort of components, but it's just the additional electric, like the visuals, the camera. I know you have to drive with the hatch down, so like it'll be a much more different experience when you're actually driving the vehicle.
The Ajax family of vehicles is made up of 6 variants, including an engineering type called Argus, which has a specialist dozer blade to assist with route clearance. There's a repair vehicle known as Apollo, which has its own crane, capable of lifting the vehicle's armour and other heavy parts. This variant works in tandem with Atlas, a REME recovery asset which has its own winch and can rescue any broken down Ajax variant. Ares is a troop carrier that can move soldiers around the battlefield who are equipped with anti-armour capabilities. It's also the common base platform upon which the other variants are built. For command, Athena is designed to allow enhanced mission control and will be used as a battlefield-based planning cell and divisional headquarters. Then there's Ajax itself. At an approximate programme cost of over £10 million per vehicle, she's fitted with a 40mm cannon that's capable of engaging targets while on the move, and advanced surveillance equipment which makes her ideal for armoured reconnaissance activities. Ajax isn't solely heading into the Royal Armoured Corps. Due to the capabilities it boasts, a number of vehicles are being delivered to other units too, like this one arriving at 26 Regiment Royal Artillery.
So we're on track to reach our initial operating capability, so our IOC date, by the end of this year, by the end of 2025. That will deliver a combined arms squadron complete with trained crews, vehicles of all 6 variants, the logistics, the ammunition and the support solutions, everything we need to have a deployable capability by the end of this year. It genuinely feels like a really exciting time in the programme. So I've been on the programme in 2 roles for upwards of 3 years now, and it feels with IOC on the horizon, vehicles being delivered, training simulators coming online, it feels like we're in a really good position. So like I say, an exciting time to be part of the programme.
The wide-scale rollout of a major platform like Ajax is a once-in-a-generation event. It's taken 11 years from the signing of contracts to this, the delivery phase occurring now. Those taking receipt of these initial vehicles, parking them in their new hangars where they'll be maintained and deployed from for decades, are themselves part of the history-making moment Ajax's arrival represents. James Wharton, BFBS Forces News, Bovington. Thanks for watching. For more from BFBS Forces News, like and subscribe to our channel.